Get that shit, Zay. I can't sleep, maybe cause I'm thinking about my dreams. Maybe it's cause I ain't got anxiety. Maybe it's cause you ain't around me, baby. I just need you to put me to sleep. Anxiety, you don't even know where I'm at, so how can you tell myself where to be? Anxiety, going crazy, anxiety. No hope for me, anxiety. Reaching to the top like where we go. Trying to understand how to cope with the pain. I know. Hold on, dog. I'm just talking to myself, reminiscing with my soul. DL count to 1 and 2 and 3. Focus on my next work. Gotta let yourself breathe. Don't let it take a hold of you. Don't let it take a hold of you. Niggas tearing me down, anxiety won't move on. I can't sleep, maybe cause I'm thinking about my dreams. Maybe it's cause I got anxiety. Maybe it's cause you ain't around me. Maybe I just need you to put me to sleep. Anxiety, you don't even know where I'm at, so how can you tell myself where to be? Anxiety, going crazy, anxiety. No hope for me, anxiety. No hope for me. In the dirty tea, get the soap to stay clean. Ain't nobody fucking safe, stay away from me. Bucket, you can get it any day, that's on me. That's on me. Focus on my G. I don't need it, what you think, bitch, please. From a young age, sacrifice come with a lot of pain. My nigga, I experienced a whole lot of change. I'm holding on to pain, bottled up, moving from my heart to my brain, killing everything in this way, can't hide from it. It's inside of me, might die from it, but I just can't sleep. Maybe cause I'm thinking about my dreams. Maybe it's cause I got anxiety. Maybe it's cause you ain't around me, baby. I just need you to put me to sleep. Anxiety, you don't even know where I'm at, so how can you tell myself where to be? Anxiety, going crazy, anxiety. No hope for me, anxiety.
All right, what's going on? What's up, Doug? Hold on, let me just get my screen fixed here. Oh, I gotta turn this off. Yeah, as you can see, I ain't great at some of this stuff, so I'm still learning. Right, you get that off of there. Hey, there you go. What's up? I'll move this over here. Boom, boom, pow. And let me, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Well, anyway, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. What's up, everybody? Happy December 16th. It's Monday. Hope everybody had a good day at work if you work today. Um, we're getting real close to Christmas Day if you celebrate Christmas. Some of you guys are celebrating the holidays already, and I just wish you peace and joy to everybody. All right, what is it? We got Kwanzaa and Hanukkah, a couple other holidays going on. So happy holidays to everybody. All right. So this morning, I was listening to a podcast, and as I was walking out to my car, I caught a part of the podcast. As my family, wifey and daughter give me a kiss goodbye. Wifey tells me every morning, drive safe, be careful. My daughter comes and gives me a hug, right? And then they run back inside because it was cold this morning. So anyway, um, there was something was said on the podcast I was listening to, and they were talking about everybody's wanting someone to be a blessing in their life, but how many people are willing to be a blessing in somebody else's life? All right. I want you guys, I want to pause a second, okay? Because we all have that thing we want from someone else, right? So I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna let y'all think about it while I fix this streaming banner I got here. Anyway, the song I was playing at the beginning of the stream, that was my sons. They produce their own music. You know, they're doing beats, rapping, the whole 9 yards. You can do self-produced. You know, they're trying to do their thing, following their passions and chasing their dreams, like I tell them to. All right. So again, what's up, Chef? Again, I'm gonna say it one more time. Everybody wants someone else to be a blessing in their life. All right. But how many people are willing to be a blessing in someone else's life? Okay. I want y'all to think about that. And I'm gonna go ahead and switch out these banners. Yeah, I'll put this one up here. Boom. Hey, look at that. All right, on the fly. Hey, I'm getting better, guys. You know, forgive me. I don't put my this isn't the only thing I do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not great at it yet. It's gonna take some time before I perfect it. Don't mind the noise in the background. That's my granddaughter enjoying life, like the banner says. If you see it right there. You see that? Enjoy life. You can hear my granddaughter in the back running around with my daughters. All right. So if it's too loud, let me know. If y'all hear it too much, let me know. I'll get them to calm down. Hopefully, I talk louder than they're playing around back there. But they try to give me the peace. They when I'm making my videos and stuff, wifey grabs the kids and tells them, "Hey, keep it down and stay away from the door." But 5-year-old, she's gonna run, she's gonna play. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm gonna go ahead and get to it. So I named this one, "Why Do We Do It?" Relationships, ... etc. Right? So everything that we do in life, okay, for the most part, we start with doing things that we enjoy doing from when we're little kids, right? The first time a little kid gets a bear, a toy, a little squeezy things that make noise that the dogs like to chew up, right? Anything that makes noise, makes clicks, clacks, the rattles, okay? We enjoy that thing. And if you watch kids as they grow, right, they enjoy to share that fun with somebody else. Okay. And especially when we're kids, they don't care if it's a boy or a girl, right? They have fun and they want to share that joy with someone else. Little kids will share a toy. Okay. And as they get older, the new stuff that they learn, they want to share that. If anybody that's got kids or had little brothers and sisters or whatever, when they get to that age about 3.5, 4, where they're talking in full sentences and stuff, they just keep yapping. They just yap, yap, yap. They just want to share all their joy with everybody, right? So I wanted to explain something that's missing from a lot of the talks that I see online. A lot of the rhetoric that's going on in life right now, and especially here in America, we've become such a capitalistic society that everybody's thinking me, 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 right? But I want to open up your guys' minds, because my brain works a little bit differently, because I've been through different experiences than most people. All right, so some of the things that we enjoy growing up, and as we become adults: video games, sports. Some of us enjoy that military life, right? Some of us enjoy doing things that could get us in trouble. Most of us, I would say 99% of people, enjoy music. Okay. Now, all of these things are great if we're doing it by ourselves. All right. That's because we enjoy doing that thing. Right. So it's great. But almost everything that we enjoy doing by ourselves is better, or we get more joy out of it when we're sharing it or doing it with somebody else. Right? Ooh, granddaughter getting in trouble. Mama on it. All right. So we enjoy doing all activities when there's somebody else there. Why? Because we see the joy in someone else. All right. Which makes us enjoy it more. You have, it's an experience that you're sharing with somebody. Okay. Little guys, the kids, right, with the video games. Sure, everybody can get that game and master it, right? They get the Halo, they get the Call of Duty, the Mario Brothers, the Mike Tyson's Punch Out, right? They master the game, but how many times do they want to play it by themselves? Right? They get their friends over, they come over to the house, right? They start playing together, right? Now they're competing against each other. They're enjoying it. Sometimes one guy wins, sometimes the other guy wins, right? But they're enjoying it. Okay. They're having fun. They're doing something that they enjoy together. Same thing in sports. Doesn't matter what sport it is. There's all kinds of people out there that like golf, right? But most people don't like to golf by themselves. They want somebody else to share the experience. When he hits that hole in one, he wants somebody there to share that experience with. If he gets, what is it, an eagle on a par two or whatever, I don't know the terms specifically of golf, right? I got busted shoulder. I can't even golf anyway, right? But anyway, no matter what sport it is, we enjoy doing it with other people. You can't box by yourself. Yeah, anybody can go to the gym and hit the bags, right? But you see the smile and the competitive nature of people when somebody else is in the ring, right? They box it out. Hey, what up, Taz? Hey, I like mini golf too, bro. Exactly, Taz. You can't go play mini golf by yourself. Like, you might enjoy that, but it's a lot more fun when you got somebody over there. When you get wifey out there with you, you get Nyla out there. You know what I'm saying? And she get that ball in the hole within 3 strokes. You're like, okay, I got this, right? You want that competition. There you go. Eagle on a par 4. I agree. Right. So anyway, like I was saying, any sport, okay? Football, basketball, anybody can go out and shoot baskets by themselves, right? But it's a lot more fun when you get your boys out there and you shoot the ball around, play some 21, play some horse, whatever it is, right? All right. So, what was the other one I said? Military. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people out there, right? We got to the point the snipers, most snipers don't go out by themselves no more. Now they got a sidekick over there. All right. There's a spotter, right? And it's better. They enjoy the process more. If it comes down to survival where they have to hike it for a couple of days or something like that, you got somebody there to help you through. All right. Like I said, there's some people that like to go out and get in trouble and find some trouble, some things to get into, right? Yeah, anybody can break into houses and stuff like that. But even criminals like to have other people there with them. They like to have somebody watching out because when they score, they get to enjoy that together. They're going to score big. All right. And music, of course, music. Everybody likes to listen to music. We can put the headphones on, kick back, lay down, listen to some music, or just go for a drive, roll the whip. You driving around, listen to your favorite music. Me, I'm a hip hop baby. So, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so my old music, my sons love it when I play my music, right? Sometimes I just want to be by myself and listen to it, but I get more joy out of it when my sons hear that music because they're 19, right? So they're millennials or whatever y'all call them now, the generation Z, whatever it is. All right. But I enjoy the music more when they hear it, they hear the lyrics, right? And these are guys that are wanting to make music. These guys make their own music, right? Every beat that's on any of my son's songs, he created all those beats out of his head, right? He's got the little keyboard, he's got his sound set up and all that, the FL Studios, you know what I'm saying? He got the light, the microphone, the whole works. All right. He likes making music, but he enjoys it a lot more when his stepbrother is sitting there with him and they're rapping. And when you hear that little intro at the beginning of all my son's songs, you hear, hit that shit, Zay. That's my stepson. You know what I'm saying? They promote each other. They boost each other up. They enjoy it a lot more. All right. So I bring that up. Why do we do the relationships? Because the relationships help us enjoy life more. Okay. Having somebody else to share the experience with makes it that much more fun. All right. I wrote down a list of a couple of things that people really like to do for fun, right? By themselves. Okay. Reading books, fishing, and riding motorcycles. Okay. Everybody who does any of those three things, they do it because they enjoy doing it, right? But if you look at the way the world operates, we are human beings, we're social people. All right. So when it comes to reading books, you would think, how do you make that fun for multiple people? Well, throughout the world, all over America and all over the world, we got things called book clubs, right? We got libraries where they have events. Okay. Kids, when they're little, they like the stories. They like to listen to the stories read by the teacher, right? And they all laugh and giggle at with each other. And when one person laughs, another kid laughs, and they share that joy, right? And then all of a sudden, you have a whole group of kids laughing. Okay, they're sharing that experience. Fishing is something that, for the most part, it started. People like to go fish to kill some stress. They get out on the lake, or they go out to the ocean. You know what I'm saying? Cast their poles. You know what I'm saying? They set up their bait and everything like that. But we all know, anybody who's gone fishing, it's a lot more fun when you got somebody there, right? Whether you're stressing or you're just happy in life, you pop open a beer or something. You know what I'm saying? You talk about whatever you got going on, good or bad, right? But you have somebody else there, and y'all can just chit chat and all that. That's a relationship, all right? And one of my favorites, right? One of my favorite things to do is riding my motorcycle. Okay. Everybody that gets on a motorcycle on purpose is doing it because they enjoy riding motorcycles. Okay. And yes, motorcycles are one of the I don't even know how to say it. It's one of the greatest joys in life. Okay. And what we learned is, if you look at even here in America, around the world, people have a lot more fun riding in groups. Okay. For me, I love to get out on twisty roads, you know what I'm saying? Open up the throttle, get that bike leaned over, you know what I'm saying? And just get down low. Some people like to, put their hand, drag on the ground, just to know that you're just challenging nature. You're just chasing life. You're enjoying life. Like it says, right? Oh, I'm losing it. I'm catching. Oh, look. See? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So riding motorcycles, man, it's great in groups, right? When we get on twisty roads, when you get a group of people together, you start challenging each other, see who can go faster, who can get lower in the turns. You know what I'm saying? Who can get from point A to the end of the twisty road the quickest? You know what I'm saying? It's like you're challenging each other's braveness and whatnot. Okay. And you just enjoy it. These are relationships, right? In life, we have a club for everything now. Why? Because we're human. We enjoy doing things with other people. All right. Things are just better. It's more fun when you're doing these things with other people. Okay. And what did I put down here? All right. In fact, right here, what we got going on YouTube. All right. I can get up here and talk all day, every day. I could be long-winded if I need to be, all right, and just talk into the camera by myself. What's up, brother Danubian? Appreciate you for coming through, bro. I could sit here and talk to myself all day on YouTube. But what happened as soon as they introduced the Hangouts and stuff like that on YouTube? Man, we started packing the house, right? People they had Hangouts everywhere. It didn't matter what they was talking about. They had girls that like to look at flowers was doing Hangouts in different gardens and stuff, right? We had guys that like to play video games. They was in groups, okay? All right. Anything that you can do by yourself becomes more fun when you do it with somebody else. Especially now with this online world, everybody loves to do things with other people involved. All right. The video games, they got to a point where kids that used to play by themselves, or there's a Magic game and the Dungeons and Dragons and all that, they got online, man, and there was no stopping them. They got, what is that? World of Warcraft came out, and they had their little squads and gangs. I don't know what they're called, the hives. You know what I'm saying? They had little packs of 30 kids running around together online, doing what they enjoyed together, having more fun. And they blew that game up so big that it became to where old people was playing it online because it's fun. It was something that they could all do together, and they enjoyed it because other people were involved. All right. So somehow, with all of this fun that's going on, right, all these people that are enjoying life, doing things with other people, we seem to have found a way. There are people that get online and they're doing something that's not helping other people enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? They're not enjoying their existence online. There's a few people that are enjoying it. And there's other people that they're presenting like a miserable existence. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of this. I don't know if it's the capitalistic society we're in, where everything's about me, me, me. All right. But these guys ain't, it doesn't seem like they're enjoying life. They're always angry, always mad. And I just want to put this out as a reminder, man, this thing that we got going on, this human project here on Earth, right? Everything's better when you got other people around, right? So I want to remind people, like, the best thing that was given to us humans was the opposite sex, right? Okay. For us men, having a woman in your life, or two or three, whatever you choose, right? It's because they kind of balance us out, right? So there's people out there that are promoting stay away from women or don't get with women. No, man, no. That's not the way you should be doing life. Find somebody in life, or find people in life that you enjoy doing the things you enjoy with, right? That's what makes life so great. You know what I'm saying? We only got this one life, right? So I'm not saying everybody got to go out there and get married and all that. It ain't about that. What I'm saying is, if you come across somebody who helps you enjoy doing the things you like to do, why would you push that away? Why would you give up on that? What good is that bringing to you to push away some joy in your life? Like I said, you ain't got to go and marry nobody. I'm not talking about all that. But all I know is, for me, I have a lot more fun when I'm sleeping with my woman in my bed. You know what I'm saying? So that's something hey, growing up, I loved to sleep when I could, especially, if I lit the garden on fire, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love to sleep by myself. I reached a certain age, and all of a sudden it became more fun when I was sleeping with, a nice female there in the bed with me. Okay. All of a sudden sleep became a lot more exciting. Right. So all I'm saying is, when you find somebody that you start enjoying events with, hey Topaz, how you doing? When you find somebody that you can do that, all the events in your life start becoming more fun. All right. And like I said at the beginning, everybody wants someone else to be a blessing in their life. But are you willing to be a blessing in somebody else's life? We got too many guys out there that are gimme, gimme, gimme. All right. But what are you willing to do for those people that you have expectations for? All right. Like we say, man, you got to earn everything you get in this life. You want to have fun, you got to be a fun person. All right. Now, I don't know if you guys paid attention to that thumbnail. I put that up there for a reason, because if you look at the faces of the two people in that thumbnail, You know what I'm saying? The girl, she got the tingles. She's happy. You know, she's really into that guy. That guy did something for her. Okay. At the same time, that man is stuck on that girl. Okay. If you get the chance, go back and look at that thumbnail. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna pull it up real quick one more time, just so y'all can see it. I'll show it nice and big. Let me see how I can. All right, give me just a sec, guys. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna get that picture, and we'll bring it up here. Oh wait, no, close this. Okay, I'm still here. Hold on, just a second, guys. I got to do. Where is that picture at? Here, and where is it? Where are they at? It's the couple on the beach, right? In the canoe or the boat. Oh, it would help if I got to the right folder, guys. I'm getting there. There it is. All right. So how do I? Okay. Where'd it go? Oh, there we go. Now, let me minimize it and go back here and go back here. And I'm going to make this big. And I'm going to share the window. Get rid of this one. Share this screen. And application window. Where's that picture? There it is. All right. I'm going to share this. All right. You see that picture, guys? Look at this picture. You see that girl? Look at him smile. Look at the wrinkles next to her eyes. Okay. This is what I was talking about. In that moment, right? They're making each other happy. Look at the smile on him. Look at his cheekbones. His cheekbones are all the way up. Okay, look at her. She can't hold it in. She's trying to hide how happy she is, how good she feels being with this brother right here. All right. So you got to be willing to do that for somebody else. Okay. Like I said, everybody wants somebody to be a blessing in their life, but are you willing to be a blessing in somebody else's life? All right. We enjoy it more when other people are involved. We are social creatures, guys. All this me, we got to get rid of that. All right. We got to start thinking about the things that we want. How can we make that happen? Well, if you want somebody to be in your life and make you happy, you got to do something that makes them want to be in your life. All right. All of us fellas out here, everybody's talking about I'm a man. You know, we keep hearing this stuff about she's got to submit to me. Bruh, this girl right here, this sister right here is going to submit to this man. Look at the look on her face. Okay. If he says, hey, babe, can you get me a drink? She's going to do that for him. Why? Because of the way he makes her feel. That girl right now in that moment is safe. She's secure. All right. The brother leading in her, he's like, I got you. If you're not willing to do that for a female, you ain't going to get that from the female. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'll go ahead and cut it off. Right. Hey, ain't that y'all see this, right? Like that's right there is the magic that everybody's looking for. We got this whole red pill movement going on right now. Everybody wants that, but they're not willing to be that brother right there. It's all about me. What is she going to do for me? None of them are saying what they're going to do for her. They're not saying they're going to provide security. They're not saying they're going to make her feel safe. They're not saying they're going to make her get the tingles. They just want her to hit her knees and do whatever he says. Okay? Why? This is the thing that these guys are missing out on that they don't understand. It's not just going to happen because you got a good job, you got your own business, and you got some money. You got to have Trump money if you want that reaction. Okay? You got to have big money. Like your $80,000 job is not going to get them to do all this. Can y'all see my mouse if I move it? Oh, no, because it's not on the screen. My bad. Anyway, all right, let me go ahead and cut this picture off. Y'all see the happy couple. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could meet them and just give them both a high five. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are looking for that in their life, and they ain't willing to do what it takes to get it. All right, and it's got to be on both sides, right? Okay. But I can't tell a female, specifically all the females, I can't tell everybody how to be a great female. Okay, I'm not a female. I can't do that. I can only tell the one that I'm with what I would like from her. You know what I'm saying? And I don't specifically tell her. You know what I'm saying? I show her. Right? Okay, that's what we're supposed to be as men. We're supposed to lead. And if you can't lead one woman, what makes you think you can tell all the women how to act? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me move this off. All right, I'm back. I know y'all miss me. But anyway, if anybody has, would like to come up and say anything, if relating to this title or whatever, y'all more than welcome to come on up. I can shoot. I'll post. Wait, how do I get the link? All you pros that are always doing this, how do I get the link? Let me see. Stop sharing that window. Invite. Copy. Haha. Okay, copy the clipboard. Copied. Close. Pasting. Chat. All right. Yeah, I got some time if anybody wants to come up. I do believe somebody was gonna go live here in a few minutes. And I don't want to interfere with anybody else's streams or nothing like that. I always wait for them little in-between openings. Where's my notification? Oh, right here. Okay. I don't see nothing up there yet. Yeah, if anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome. Come up, share your thoughts. If there's something that I might have missed out on as far as being a blessing in someone else's life and expecting other people to be a blessing in our lives. If anybody wants to come up and say something, you're more than welcome. Share your thoughts. Topaz, if you'd like to come up and give a little better insight from a female perspective, you're more than welcome. But yeah, these are the things that when I hear the conversations and stuff that we have online, like I said, I've been around the world, man. I've seen a lot of things. I don't agree with everybody on everything, but there's people out there that I agree with, a lot of the things they say, right? And so I respect that. And there's things that I disagree with on some ends, obviously, right? But I don't have no hatred for those guys. That if I disagree with you on a topic, you know what I'm saying? I don't hate you. You know what I'm saying? Because we can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? We can be, the blessings to each other. Right? I'm not a religious guy, but I learn a lot from religious people. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And my train of thought might inspire a thought for someone else. But we won't know unless we try. Just like all them guys that are constantly hating on women and stuff like that and pushing them away, they ain't gonna know because they won't open up. They won't have that conversation. See what a brother Nubian. I seen it. What did he say? Oh, I could stream. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. So he said those men are not grown upstairs. You know, I do believe that they have what is that called? Not stunted growth, but when their brain um, stops growing past the point. Damn, I forget this word every time, or this little phrase. But anyway, yeah, man, I believe that they reached a point and then they heard something that their brain just got stuck, man. They're in a loop. You know what I'm saying? They're just going around and those words keep replaying in their head. And then especially here in this YouTube space where you can find, 50 to 1,000 people saying the same exact thing. But if what up, Rashawn? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I finished up the stream, but I just opened up the floor if anybody wants to come up. Um, I was just saying about how everybody wants someone else to be a blessing in their life, but are they willing to be a blessing in somebody else's life? It doesn't have to be from a religious standpoint. You know what I'm saying? It's just are you a positive? Can you do something positive for someone else's life? You know what I'm saying? While expecting them to be a positive in your own life. There you go. Yeah, chef. They got stagnant, bro. That those guys that are they're just constantly looking down on somebody. I'm trying. I changed up my tactics on how I come across to people. Just because from what I've learned, man, these guys are so stuck that now they get offended if you tell them, hey, look, bro, the truth that you're speaking right now, it's not truth, man. It's only that way if you make it that way. That's going to be one of my topics that I do on one of my streams this week is about focus, right? But yeah, man, if you like, for instance, we got guys that are constantly looking at a whole race of women, you know what I'm saying, it's all bad. And how many of those guys actually have that many experiences to put it on the whole race, right? But then they'll get mad when the cops are out here, what is that stop and frisk? You know what I'm saying? They see a black man, they stop him on the side of the road, put him in handcuffs, feel him up, throw him in the car, right? Because he matches the description. So these idiots are out there talking all this crap because somebody matches the description. All right. They'll be the same ones that'll cry about somebody else doing it. But they sit up here day in and day out and they do it all day. Like, how do they not see that? Like, do you guys see the correlation in what I'm saying? Like, I just want to make sure that like it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the cops giving me that side eye every time I'm walking down the street. Anytime I'm walking through a parking lot or whatever to go in a store, security guard want to, look at me from across the parking lot, and you see his head turning and following you as you walk in. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I just be like, hey, what's up, man? What's going on? What you got? What you got? Do I match the description? You know what I'm saying? Depending on how I'm feeling that day, man. I say it with a smile on my face. And I'll keep it moving, right? But I gotta do it. They're gonna do it anyway, right? So these guys that are online doing it, I'm trying to change up how I come across to them. I'm gonna try and reach them a different way. That was my mission. That's the whole reason I got on YouTube. Was to help these people that I saw that I felt like that heard some bad news and now they stuck on that bad news. So that was my mission, man. When I came on here, you see all my videos, except for like one or two, all my videos was about helping somebody. All right, just helping these guys that are stuck in their ways, and they haven't conquered the male female relationship portion of high school and and your early 20s. Yeah, racial profiling. There you go. But yeah, so that's my mission, man, is just to help these guys if I can. Because what I see happening, man, is a lot of these guys are going to get so stuck in that loop that they ain't going to be able to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? They're just going to get into a whirlwind to where they stay hating people, and they're going to be like Obama. They're going to go gray real early in life. It only took him a couple of years. He had a good head of hair when he became the president. And at the end of his presidency, that man was he was looking old. I mean, he was looking a lot older than he is. In fact, today, he made a video the other day talking some stupid nonsense. What do you say? Well, I'm gonna leave it out. I'm gonna stay out of that part. Oh, nah, fuck it. Obama said something like women would make the best leaders in the world or something like that, or the world would change if women were leading all of a sudden. If all countries were led by women, man, they'd be in the biggest cat fight of all time. You know what I'm saying? We run out of oil. Deals. No offense to you women out there, but it's shown throughout history when a country gets led by women, it falls apart. Okay, I'm just saying. We see it happening right now with Sweden. Okay, we see what happened in the Philippines. They had a really booming economy, and when the lady with the shoes, she had all the shoes, was in charge, their country started falling apart. Okay, so I'm just throwing that out there. All right, the evidence is in the facts. The history shows the facts, and history will repeat itself. Okay. And like I said, I'm not misogynist or whatever, nothing like that. I do believe, men are meant to lead. Do I believe that, y'all might be some good managers, great at a lot of things? Yeah. Some of y'all do math and all kinds of stuff better than me. You know what I'm saying? I'll give it up. If you good, you good, right? But I don't believe that women should be leading big masses of people. Even in the home, I'm saying, throughout history, it's been shown that the man leads the home. Okay. That's where this stems from. The women are the nurturers. They make everybody feel better. Okay. They check everybody's emotions. All right. What does mom do? Little kid breaks their arm or leg or something like that. No, she grabs them, she hugs them, she lets them know it's okay, you're safe, I got you. Right. Meanwhile, dad's out there, protecting the home, doing what's got to be done out there. Mom's in the house, taking care of the people. All right. Dad's leading the whole family. So that's what I believe. All right. But yeah, chef. That's what I'm talking about. Racial profiling, man. These guys, they got a whole mass of dudes talking about, all Black American women are this way. Right. But I can show you right now, even if you want to go to YouTube, because they're not looking for the good, they're not finding the good. Okay, I'm going to say that again. And this is going to go into one of my streams I do later on this week. Because they're not looking for good, they are not finding the good. Okay. For my daughter, when I wanted to introduce computers and stuff to her, right, I went online and I found not only a community of women that do programming and working computers and stuff like that, but I found Black women online on YouTube. They talk about their life. They share their experience. Okay, they're doing something positive to help out future women that might want to get into computers and get them $90,000 a year jobs. You know what I'm saying? So they're actually doing something good in life with their life, right? Now, how many of these brothers even know that they exist? Most of them don't. Okay, there's one girl. I don't know if I showed you guys this on another stream. Hey, Raya, how you doing? I don't know if I showed you guys this. I think I did on one of my past streams. This sister is like Miss LA, something like that. Okay, and she's about to run for Miss California or whatever in January. And she's a computer programmer making like $90,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? This is Miss LA, right? She's got YouTube videos and all kinds of stuff. She does modeling. She helps upcoming models. She gives advice. You know, she shows her workouts and stuff like that. These guys will be drooling over her, but they don't even know she exists because they're just looking for the bad. Okay, they're looking for somebody that proves their theory correct. Right. Meanwhile, all the stuff that they say they want can be found right here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just one or two. They're all over the place. But these guys ain't looking for it. They're not looking for the positive. They're looking for the negative. Right? So that they have an excuse not to be a blessing in somebody else's life. Why should I be nice when this is all I'm gonna get? You know what I'm saying? I've gotten positive results in life because I look for the positive. I look for the good. And I'm willing to be a blessing. I'm willing to help people out. I'm willing to do for others. You know what I'm saying? Without expecting something in return. Right? Just like we got a lot of people on here. Most people, when they start their YouTube, most people start it because they have something on their mind that they want to get out. You know, most people know that, hey, you know what? I'm not going to make that bank like that one dude. What's that crazy fool's name? The PewDiePie, whatever his name is. You know what I'm saying? Most people know I'm never going to hit that number. Right? But we come on here to help people out. Some of these guys ain't doing that. They just coming on here to complain and to vent out their frustrations. Well, if you look for the negative, that's what you're going to find. And the more you look for it, the more you're going to find. Okay. Real quick secret that you guys should know. Everybody knows this, but you don't realize it when it's happening. Right. So it's like the secret. What you focus on is what you're going to achieve, what you're going to get, and that's where your life is going to circle. If you ever notice, you go and buy a brand new car that you never seen before, right? You go to the car lot and the guy talks you into getting into this car over here. You get in the car, you make the payment plans and all that. You drive the car off the lot. Literally between the car lot and your house, you might see that same car 3 times and you never seen a car like that before, or you never noticed it. But now that you own it, now that you're proud of it, you're happy that you have it, you start seeing that car everywhere. Right? Like when I got my Turbo Genesis, I'd only seen them once in a great while. Right? And when I bought them, they had already stopped making the turbo version that I have. They only made that car for 6 years. But now, and I'm talking about in this small city I'm in, I see a Turbo Genesis every day. Not the same one, different colors, different years. And they only made this car for 6 years, but I see it every day. Why? Because I own my Turbo Genesis. It's always on my mind when things break down, whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm constantly thinking of something about my car. And so I see my car everywhere I go. That's the secret of life. There's a movie called The Secret, or documentary, whatever you want to, you know what I'm saying? The Bible talks about it. Okay. Ask and you shall receive. If you're a religious person, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. If you come wholeheartedly and say, I'm willing to work for this. All right. According to the Bible, if you work for it, you show God what you want, God's going to give it to you, but you got to show him. You can't just ask for it. That's what the Bible says. It's not just, hey, come to me and just tell me. No. What that verse means, that's a powerful verse. It's show me what you want. Okay, that's what the Bible is telling you. And it's in all the religious books, whether it's the Quran, the Bible, the Hebrew scrolls, scriptures, whatever. They all got a verse very, very similar to that, if not the same exact verse in the same book of that Bible. Okay, what you focus on is what you're going to get. And that's why I feel bad for these guys that are constantly talking negatively about what's in their proximity. All right. A lot of these guys say they want to go to Brazil, not realizing that Brazil got worse stuff going on than what we got here. All right. And what they're getting out of Brazil, what looks good to you ain't always good for you. Okay? Those are the girls that are looking for somebody to get them out of Brazil. So those girls, they're going to submit all right. They're going to submit all the way to Florida, all the way to Hollywood, right? Okay? And it's not a scare tactic. What I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? Women are women. Okay? So if you're looking for the negative, if you're focused on negative, that's what you're going to find. You're not going to find that positive because your brain is stuck in a negative space. And then that's the truest thing. You go to work, you know, everybody at your job knows that one guy that they don't even like to mess with because that dude's just a downer. He's a bummer, right? Nobody wants to be around that guy. Why? Because he's negative. He's got negative thoughts. Okay. So, like I said, man, everybody wants a blessing. But is everybody willing to be a blessing? Yeah. But all right, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut it loose because I do believe there's a few people that I like to watch that are gonna be going live here pretty soon. So I'm gonna have to open up a couple of different tabs and get a bunch of streams going all at once. That's something I did to get good at though, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at streams and focusing and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like I got to where now I can look at a stream and I can hear what's going on in that stream, even though my volumes are all at the same level, whatever. So as long as I'm looking at the tab, you know, I can hear what's going on in that stream. All right. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, man. I want to say I appreciate you guys, everybody that's out there. You know, I did start. I got a Patreon going. I got all my social media down there in the description or whatever that's called there. Yeah, so if you guys can do me a favor, just like the stream. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment if you agree or don't agree with something or have a suggestion or anything like that, hit me up. I got my email down there if you guys want to send me an email, ideas, put together a show or something like that. I'll go ahead and get off of here. I've been talking for a lot longer than I thought. I do that every time. Told you I could be long-winded. All right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Chef, I appreciate you, Doug. Oh, wait. Hold up. I told you I was gonna get you next time you came in here. Boom. Got him. Who else is missing up here? Where's Doug? Now I know. Oh, there he is. Pow. See, because I don't get a lot of haters, as you can see, so I'm not worried. I like to have the colorful streams going on my page, so I'll turn everybody blue. So I got colors going everywhere. Brother Danubian. Boom. Who am I missing? Did I miss anybody? I got Chef, right? I appreciate you, Chef. Much love, bro. Doug, thanks for coming through, man. All right. Well, hey, peace and blessings to you guys, man. Like I always say, you know, check your energy, you know, your spirit, your soul, make sure you're all right. You know what I'm saying? Get to that positive point, find something positive to think about, whether it's a goal for the day, whatever it is, man. Find something positive, find something that's going to make you happy and work towards that. All right. Take care of your health, because without your health, man, your brain can't be healthy. If your body ain't right, if you ain't eating right, you ain't drinking water, man, your brain's going to rot. It's going to slowly rotting back there. And at the same time, man, hey, take care of your wealth, because we do live in a capitalistic society. You know, I'm not saying go out and get rich. If you can, do that. It'll buy you more time to do the things you want to do. All right. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and break off. I want to say I appreciate you guys for coming through, and I'll catch you on the next one. Aloha.